Hello, hello. Welcome to Tarot with Lelo. And this is for Gemini, so hello, Gemini. I like to start off with general messages. And I will let you know what decks I'm using today. So this deck right here, first deck I'm using, is African American Tarot for the general reading. For the love reading, I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. Okay, so let's get started. What is the general message for Gemini today? May we please have the general message for Gemini today. All right. Oh, honey, it's a lot going on. Of course there is. It's a lot going on. So we have the Ace of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Tower. We have the Hermit right here, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands. It's two tens showing up. The card just flipped over. Let me look for that. That would be the Page of Swords reversed. Okay. There's something that happened here that is sending you into seclusion, Gemini. Sorry, y'all, my laptop's acting up. Okay. There's something that you were hopeful about and thought would bear some sort of fruit, and something very extreme and sudden happened here that opened your eyes and basically let you know that this not working out is not anything for you to really worry about, and that it's more likely for your highest good. You're torn though. Two of Swords. You're torn because I see that as much as you have to mourn this situation, you're also appreciative of the fact that it's letting you reflect on a lot. All in all, what I'm getting from here is surrendering. You're surrendering to something that didn't go the way that you wanted it to. You didn't want it to go this way, you didn't expect it to go this way, but all in all, you're surrendering. And it's not simple because this is not something that you would have liked to happen. In terms of coming to the what would I call it, the reality seeing the reality of the situation. So you may have had rose-tinted glasses about something, and whatever took place, there was an event that happened, an upheaval really, that forced you to look at yourself and the situation realistically, despite the fact that it's not something that you wanted to do. You had so much hope. This is very general, so this could deal with anything. Work, relationship, family. Six of Swords next to the Judgment, next to this Page of Wands over here, just lets me know that you're determined to make this situation work for you in terms of the reality that you're in now. You're looking at things realistically, and that's what you're working with now. You're no longer being, how could I say, there's no more wishful thinking. There's no more excuses. There's no more justification. What you have to do now, the energy I'm getting from this is that you have to work with what you now know and the shift in perspective. We also have here the Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Basically what this tells me is that this situation, as much as it's not ideal, it's working out in your best interest. But not without you going through the pain of not getting the ideal that you had. You're adapting to this in a way where it will work out in your favor. You're being very realistic with yourself. And you're also not letting it change how you feel about a certain situation. This seems like something that could turn somebody's heart cold or black, which it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. But this seems like a situation that would make a person turn cold, but that's not what's happening here. In fact, you will come to a point where you embrace this because you understand that you're not prisoner to this situation. You can make lemonade out of the lemons that were given to you here. You're not letting it hold you down. You know what you're letting go of, Gemini? It looks like you had a victim mentality in the situation. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor reversed, and the Three of Wands here. And look at this Three of Wands here. Right? These hyenas look like they're trying to prey on this goat. But for whatever reason, they're not approaching this goat while this goat is underneath this. It's not even a barricade, but underneath this rectangle here. It's almost like a portal. But it looks to me like they're waiting for the goat to pass through into their territory. And it looks like this goat is like, nah, I'm staying right here. I'm not going over there. I'm staying right here. Y'all can look at me all you want. I think you're releasing some sort of victim mentality here, in that you recognize that things were unequal and unreciprocated, and it put you in a place where you felt powerless. But what's changing here is that you're able to adapt to this. And with this adaptation, you're releasing a victim mentality here, which is great. It's really, really good. The World reversed. The Five of Pentacles reversed. There were things you had to work on yourself. There were things that were hindering you and blocking you from actually assuming the control that you had in this situation. I feel like you were in a place where you felt like you were so wronged that you had the shorter end of the stick. And now with whatever tower moment happened, you're realizing, you know what, I could actually have this work in my favor, and I will not let this situation consume me. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll go after the goals I have. I will make sure that I put my best foot forward in getting what it is that I need. Here's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. You're refraining from making impulsive decisions or reverting back to the ways that you handled situations before. You're deciding that there needs to be a change here, and you're in control of yourself, so you understand that once you change your own behaviors, and because that's all you can control, you'll get the most out of this situation right here. Seven of Cups. La La Land. Seven of Cups just tells me La La Land. Ten of Cups. This might be a family situation or some kind of community that you're in. Whether it be a group of friends, whether it be co-workers you thought you were close to and could trust. There's something that you were affiliated to and had a lot of trust in that ended up failing you in your eyes. There were things you were refusing to see. There were excuses you made for people. This may be a work situation with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles tells me skill, ability. This might be a work situation where you thought where somebody had your back, or where you trusted somebody with some kind of information and it backfired on you. And Five of Wands. Yeah. You may have encountered a chameleon. You may have encountered a chameleon, somebody who shifts, somebody who camouflages, somebody who does things that's in their best interest and then pretty much hides or runs when they're confronted. Very deceptive person. Somebody might have tried to get close to you here and you actually let them in and they failed you. But you're realizing that this is not the end all be all. This person doesn't control your reputation. This person doesn't control how you feel. As much as it doesn't feel great, it's also not anything that has a hold on you, which is great. Which is great. It's not changing who you are. It's wonderful. Wonderful, Gemini. Alright, Gemini, let's get into a love reading for you. Let's see what's going on in love. So I gotta get my Universal Golden Tarot out. For this love reading. Let's see what's coming to Gemini in terms of love. What is coming to Gemini in terms of love? Please show us what Gemini needs to hear in terms of their love situation. This is the deck where nothing comes out ever. Love for Gemini. Seven of Cups again. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords reversed. King of Wands reversed. Strength card, which is the number 8 in Arcana. And the Eight of Wands. There's 3 8s here. 8 might be a significant number to you. Hierophant reverse. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. Okay, Gemini, you got a reality check. And you realized as much as the situation might have had you in your head, as much as the situation might have chipped away at your confidence, you decide to see things realistically and realize that whatever this person did or said, whatever betrayal this is, it doesn't really have much control over what you see and want for yourself. I want to move these over. But this is where you were able to see somebody's true colors. Because whatever happened in the situation, it doesn't align with your morals. It doesn't align with your way of thinking and how can I say? What I'm getting here is that you wouldn't do something like this to this person. And I'm getting that's why you were so hurt. I'm also getting that this person was non-committal. You're going to come to a point where you're going to express yourself and say what it is you need to say. Because all of this seems divine and like it's working out in your best interest. That in the long run, this is something that is benefiting you. And not in like a sneaky, selfish or whatever. It's not in a way that's vindictive, but more so there's a lesson that you learned here in this connection with this person, and you just realize that, hey, you know what? This is not something that I have to take or stand or tolerate. You actively distanced yourself emotionally from this situation. You started using more logic than emotion. Because you realized in this situation that your emotions weren't helping you get anywhere. Because you would just end up in the same place. And now you're deciding to change your pattern of thinking and how it is you respond to this situation or this connection with this person. I see a lot of passion here. So it's not that the feelings have gone away. It's not that the attraction has gone away. None of that. It's more so you're seeing things for what they are now, and you're deciding to not let your emotions rule your dynamic with this person and how you interact with this person and the decisions that you make. Yep. This might have been a breakup. If it's not a breakup, definitely letting go emotionally and coming to terms with the fact that, hey, you're not going to get what you ultimately want out of the situation, no matter what your impulses and intense feelings are for this person. You had a reality check. This looks like a breakup to me. And you're getting to a point where you're honestly able to let this person go. Maybe you haven't worked your way there yet. But it's definitely something you're working towards. And I feel once you're able to let go of this person and heal from the situation, blessings will come in. Things will turn out for the better. Okay, the cards aren't saying anymore. So this is where I'm going to end the reading for you, Gemini. I hope that resonated. If it did, please comment, like, subscribe to my channel, or comment and like things pertaining to this video in the comments below. Four of Cups, you were disappointed. Yeah, that's the reason for separation. I think you've been disappointed too many times. And you smell the coffee. Either way, Gemini, I thank you for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope these messages helped in some way. You're doing the right thing by thinking about this more logically. For anyone out there who needed that kind of assurance. But other than that, hope you have a blessed day, Gemini, and take care of yourself.